What's up, people? Huyu ni Annette Kawera. You're watching Energy Base on Cast TV.
It's gonna cost you some money just to listen to me. I grew up in Inglewood, the son of 2 Africans, but I represented like the Pope rep the Vatican. You are now watching Energy Base. Keep it locked, all right?
My real name's Jackson Getchu Makini, the first. No, not the first. Jackson Getchu Makini. Those are my government names. Prezzo is a name that came about because I had ever since I was a youngin', when I was a young child, I was the kind of person to take, control of situations. And so because of my leadership and my charisma qualities ever since I was a small boy, my close friends, they just nicknamed me President. And then we shortened it to Prezzo, just to fit with our age group. Yeah, it's slang. Prezzo is slang for president. And then you have Prezzo as well. It means like price in Italian, in Italiano. So, beautiful things popping and little things stopping.
I'm talking about my town. I'm talking about my town. I'm talking about my town, my town, my town. Mombasa, Nairobi. Mombasa, Nairobi. My city, my town. This is how we do it. This is how we get down. My city, my town. This is how we do it. This is how we get down. Karibu Nairobi, where we don't play. We got the mirror selling gomba every day. How many killer weekend in my city? Who on it for? All night long, was it fun to the break of dawn? Shorties walking around, spotting them thongs. 5 in the morning, singing a happy song. No matter what, believe that brother in Nairobi is where you gon' find me. Wilding out and with the rest of Nairobians. Valley lounging, skylaxing. Don't matter, even packing like pimpin'. Kila nazi na burudika na mboko ya mnazi nikoi kwa buibui tuzila tuitui kila siku kuna niamba ya juijui. Salamu alaikum salam karibia hikaram samaka kupaka pilau mnati ya dam tarbush biryani kuku sikia utam wenye beach party na potezea na mashori na tokezea na watoto wa kimanga wote wamegaga hali mgongoni hina mkonon swaga. Mombasa by the beaches, we love the cool breeze. Holidays, blow hella, wageni waje wapone machis. Land of my birth, Mombasa, mji wa rana anasa. We utakoma, chakacha na msondo ngoma. Kenya's capital city, Nairobi is the place to be. Sip some pili, gotta go from Shatta, what's the deal? What's the deal? I'm in Mercury. Nimetuliza Bella V na Bill CV. Okay, what behind my cheese? And my bread and enjoy the cool breeze.
This was like when we finished high school. That was probably around 1997. 1997, when I finished high school, we started like Cash Money Brothers. Cash Money Brothers was like consisted of myself, the late Firoz Hirji, that's Naziz's brother, the late Oscar. You know, they passed away in a car accident, rest in peace. And a couple of other people, like a couple of other members that we had. I went to Langata Junior, you know, for primary, class 1 to class 6. And then I moved like to a different school called Greensteads. Greensteads was a GCSE school, so they moved me from class 6 to Form 1. You know, Form 1, I did that till Form 5, and then I went to Braeburn for my O-levels. When I finished Braeburn, I joined CMC Flying School in Wilson Airport. You know, did flying for some time, and then I flew to Canada. I did like, you know, business management, administration in Canada, and carried on with some of my aviation there too. I used to listen to a lot of music. You know, I grew up in Isli, so the environment around me, there was so much music being played, like in the matatus, in my friends' houses, you know, like the neighbors. And so it was just a musical background that I had with me since I was a kid, since as far as I can remember, back in those breakdance days. You know, and then what happened was, when I finished, when I was in Langata, like, you know, we used to record, but then just record for our own sake, like for our own hobby, you know, give it to a couple of your friends to listen to your demos. And at that time too, like, the music industry in Kenya hadn't really, you know, taken off. So I had an agreement with my mom that I'd have to finish school first in order for me to, you know, pursue my musical career. So as soon as I came back from Canada, trust me, man, I just tightened up my laces and I went for it. When I went for it, you know, like, there was no hurdles, you know, like, I believe I was a natural born star, man, whether people like it or not. The people who don't like it are just people who are just in denial.
You're the natural.
Yeah, I'm the natural, you know. And keeping in mind, like, I brought, like, the show into this business. You know, anybody who wants to differ can feel free and be my guest, but, you know, it's there, the blueprints are there. I brought the show into this business, and I'm still keeping it going on. You know, whatever I do, I try and do it to the best of my ability. You know, I went in for Big Brother, a lot of people, like, you know, doubted me. A lot of people were like, yeah, you know, we're gonna give the idiot 1 week. That 1 week, man, was like till the very last minute. Why? Because I was born for things like this. Big Brother was like a challenge for me. You know, it was a time of a lifetime, so to speak, because here I am going about my own business, and then I received this call. Next thing you know, like, they want me to go for the show. You know, I look at life from different angles, you know, and I don't believe like things happen coincidentally. I believe every small thing in this world happens for a reason. So the reason why they called me was because they knew that there's that star inside me that needs to just shine bright. And I needed that platform because I had already captured like the Eastern Africa, the East African market. You know, as an artist, you know, you want to spread like your wings and cross borders. So what I did was I used the Big Brother platform to spread spread my wings and fly. Now your boy Prezzo is a household name across the globe.
Me wanna, say me wanna, she be wanting something. Me wanna, me wanna, say me wanna, she be wanting something. Me wanna, ba get it wa, get it wa, get it wa, get it wa, ba get it wa, get it wa, get it wa. What's up? It's your boy Rap Excellency Prezzo. You're locked on Energy Base, Cast TV. Hold it down like always. Come a cow, come a dow. Bre! What the hell? Prezzo, me wanna lick her, say me wanna lick her. She be wanting something nasty. Me wanna lick her, me wanna lick her, say me wanna lick her. She be wanting something nasty. Me wanna lick her. Get it wa, 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 get it wa. Me wanna go downtown, so me go downtown. Me wanna go downtown, so me go downtown. Prezzo, yeah. See, as a black guy, no darling, in the club, party something. Need some shorties for my homies, so I call them sexy.
A proper studio, that is, would be like when 2003, if I'm not wrong. A proper studio, I'm talking about like Ted Josiah's studio. He had a studio called Blue Zebra. And, you know, shout out to my brother Wairi. Wairi was kind enough to like host me there. And that's when we recorded 2 songs. We did Naleta Action and Malaika Mama. Malaika Mama was actually graced by Wairi. Naleta Action was produced by Wairi. So that was my first time in the studio. And you know, ever since that day, you know, it was just magical. Everything just worked out the way it was supposed to. You saw right through me, bro. Naleta Action was just, you know, something to let people know that, you know, there's a new kid in town. I remember so well back in those days, like, you know, if you dressed the way I dressed at that time, if you had bling and everything, you know, if you sagged your pants, you automatically considered a Barbie, you know, Babylon. For me, it didn't really, like, you know, stop me, because I knew what my achievements were. And what I do is I open up doors and I leave them open. If you look like at majority of these artists, you know, they're actually following on that Prezzo trend, you know what I'm saying? And I don't mind, you know, all I'm saying is just give props where it's due. Give respect where it's due, you know, but don't come later on and, you know, you're actually following my steps and then you try and act like you're the man and everything. It doesn't work like that. Like, you know, you always gotta respect the teacher. In this case, I'm the teacher and you're the prefect. I'm trying to divert like all the attention, all the attention from my jewelry and everything, and I want people to take time and listen to my music. You see?
And keep in mind that, you know, this is something that I've been doing since the 90s.
You see?